use soy protein or has an allergy, they can use this product as well. And as you notice in the back of the bag, we show with 1 scoop or 2 scoops. So you can see 1 scoop versus lean, it's about 40 more calories, but you still get a billion CFU probiotics, and you still get all your fruits and vegetables, and you still get fiber and all those kind of things. So if someone has those things, you can swap it into the Ignite for them. No more sending them out to buy another protein, no more telling them they have to eat another protein meal. They can just swap this in if they wanted to. Makes it a lot easier. But the intent of this is simple. After your 8-day Ignite, replace 1 meal a day with lean meal. That's all you need to do. 1 meal a day. What does that do? That keeps you full, and that takes you from, say, 4 meals, and we can help to reduce your calories by roughly 25% in some cases, whatever it looks like. Right? It makes it a lot easier, too, because how many of you struggle to come up with healthy things to eat every day? Now, if I didn't have to do that, if I gave you one less meal a day to deal with, that's a lot better, right? That makes it easier to lose weight in the long term. And what we're really giving you here is a perfect, singular, healthy plate. Right? It's all of those things that we show in the healthy plate combined into a single product. You got the fiber, you got the fats, there's 7 grams of healthy fats, you got the protein, fruits, vegetables, you name it, it's all in here. In 2 scoops a day, that's all you have to do. 1 meal. Okay, so that's really easy to use, and that can be beneficial for long-term weight loss because we're reducing calories, we're changing our calorie composition. It's going to help keep us on track. The fiber and the protein is going to help keep us full. It makes it really easy. I just replaced breakfast for you. Really straightforward. The product I really want to focus on and talk about is trim sticks. Trim sticks also taste good, right? You guys like the flavor? That fruit punch tastes kind of like a Hawaiian punch. And I will tell you, don't spill it on yourself, by the way. It's colored with beetroot, so it'll stain things. I found that out the hard way. But trim sticks is unique, right? Because really when we talk about weight loss, a lot of people forget one key component. Or if they're aware of it, they only address one segment, right? And that is your blood sugar. So when we talk about other products out there, really typically they're just addressing one component. Maybe they help you be a little bit more insulin sensitive, or maybe they help decrease the sugar absorption after a meal. Trim sticks works on all 7 metabolic pathways to help control your blood sugar. And not only that, it's clinically proven to help control your blood sugar and lower fasting glucose by 25%, which is a significant difference. But it's not just about that. Over a period of time, it can be extremely beneficial. Because what a lot of us are doing, right, is we're just riding this roller coaster up and down every day. We accidentally eat a cookie, right? We've all been there. And then we go, oh no, and then we're back down and we're like, I have to have another cookie. You eat another one, and you're off the wagon for 2 weeks, and you're like, I have to do another Ignite and lose more weight again. And you're just in a series of never-ending Ignites.
Don't tell our story. Don't tell everybody my life.
A lot of us know that when we see people that do that. The point of this product is to break that cycle, to get you off the roller coaster. Because when you're in that sweet spot, what I'm calling the fat burning zone, it optimizes all the other products. It's a force multiplier. Add trim sticks to help keep your blood sugar under control. Everything else works better. It's easier to lose fat. You crave less, so you're more compliant on your diet. But here's the kicker. That's really cool. It's like insurance against the downside. Because it helps to maintain healthy blood sugar levels, right? Whether you're too low or too high. When you cheat, it doesn't count for as much. Crystal Nichols told me a funny story. She said, normally when I eat a cookie, it knocks me out of ketosis. Well, I ate a cookie and I woke up the next morning and I was still in ketosis. That's pretty cool. That's a real life tangible story about how this works on a day-to-day basis. Because if you don't get knocked out of ketosis, now you don't have to get back into ketosis and you keep losing weight. The same thing holds true across all diets, right? If we can control your blood sugar and keep you from craving and cheating and keep you from storing fat on the top end, we can help you continue to lose weight. And the key way that we do that is through My Sugar Defense. And My Sugar Defense, which is market exclusive to Singular, is our patented, clinically studied, proprietary ingredient that we built the product around. Really, this is the foundation of the product. Everything else was built around this. It works, again, on all 7 metabolic pathways and has been clinically shown to do all of these things. Right? You guys can read through this. These will be available for you to find. But the interesting thing about this ingredient is, as these scientists studied a wide population of people, they were looking at correlations. You know, they're looking to say, well, why does this population not have the same issues with diabetes or with metabolic syndrome that this population does. And they're looking at foods, and they narrowed it down to several actives, to 700, I say several. And after a lot of testing and animal testing and things of that nature, what they came up with was my sugar to fizz. And they tested it, again, on type 2 diabetics and showed pretty remarkable results. Now, that said, this product is not intended for diabetics, right? As far as, again, we don't treat any medical condition. That's not what it's for. It's for weight loss and weight control. But blood sugar plays a huge role in your ability to lose weight in the long term. So this works on all standard metabolic pathways. As I said, lowers fasting blood glucose by 25%, right? And does not have any adverse side effects. That's pretty cool and very unique, right? So when we talk about the product as a whole, you have 4 clinically proven, research patented ingredients. You have a resistant fiber. You have advantage Z, which helps accelerate your metabolism. You have carnitine, which helps oxidize more fat. Right? When you're exercising, it's L-carnitine. We've added choline because that's synergistic. And it's all working together to get you in this zone and then optimize that zone. So you keep losing weight. You don't fall off your diet. It makes it so much simpler.